y'all. I'm sorry I'm a little late. Okay. Um, my apologies. But I'm here. What's good, y'all? Shout out, shout out. My bad, my bad, my bad. Um, Lost a little track of time. But I am here. All right. Listen, the reason why I'm doing this now is because I have dialysis tomorrow. Y'all know I gotta do that now for a little while. It's not permanent, but I got to do it for a little while. And I got that tomorrow at a certain time. So I figure I'll just do Housewives tonight, and then I could do the medicine wives in the morning, and then that's it. And then I ain't gotta necessarily, worry about doing all that. The only thing that I would have to worry about is the panel. Hopefully I'm able to do it tomorrow night. Hopefully I won't be so tired. Because that'd be my only thing with the dialysis thing. I just be tired. All right, I'd be really tired. Like I don't be sick, I don't be nauseous, I don't be throwing up, I don't be none of the horror stories. My body do be tired though. So that's why I'm getting both of these things out the way when I can. That's why I'm doing this now. But y'all still up. Y'all hoes ain't going to sleep directly after Scotty talk about this shit. Hopefully, Ravine, I don't know. Okay, I don't know because I told you my body be tired, baby. So I don't know. Hopefully, yeah. Um, I'll be up there, but we'll just see tomorrow. Um, oh, it's cool, Ravine. Ain't no thing. Um, but in the meantime, I'm sorry, y'all. This shit itching. They gonna change it tomorrow. They gonna change the bandage tomorrow. Doing the dialysis. But Lord knows this shit be itching me. Ugh, it's a shame. But I did watch both of the episodes. I watched this as well as Married to Medicine, so I ain't got that to worry about. I watched them both. Took my notes for both, so I'll be ready and prepared for both. So we ain't got that to worry about. But it was a good episode. It was cool. It was cool. I mean, a good episode. It was okay. I ain't jumping for joy, but it was cool. Well, there's 69 people up in here, and it's almost the 7. So I'm gonna start at the 7 minute mark versus waiting until the 10 because it is late. On a Sunday. I know a lot of y'all got work tomorrow, so can't wait till I start back. It'll be a sense of normalcy. 7 Potomac. This is season 10, episode 15. I should have known that. The Rocky Road to Sisterhood. So the episode continues with Angel feeling away about Momo saying something about Ba being the daddy. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, Angel. Momo ain't said all that. Now, I know a lot of people probably gonna feel differently than I do, and I don't give a damn. I could understand Angel being really frustrated if Momo really actually went in on Ba being the dad. But that's not what Momo did. Momo was like, oh, but girl, he a daddy. He got it. That's really all that's really all we see Momo say. So I can only go off of what I seen. So it's like, I mean, yeah, I get it, but at the same time, Momo ain't said all that. Like Momo ain't give all of that for it to be all of that. And that's just the way that I feel about that particular situation. All right. When it came down to what she said, she didn't give all of that. So you shouldn't have to take all of that. You know what I mean? That's just the way that I feel about that shit. Like I ain't gonna beat Momo over the head as if she said so much with that, because she didn't. Now, when it comes down to her projection, I totally get your feelings, but we're not talking about the projection. We talking about that one little statement, and Momo ain't said all that. She ain't said a whole lot, but it to ruin your life like that. So relax. Um, and at the end of the day, Angel, this is your job. So you come into a pajama jam. Girl, go to the damn pajama jam. It's your job. One, two, it's your girl's trip. Three, Ba is the father. He is a dad. Let him be a dad. It's also the dad's place and job to put the children to bed. It is not just the mother's job. It is also the father's job. He's home. He's there. Let him be a dad and let him be a father. Let him put them damn children to bed while you go and work. The same way when he goes to work, and it's your job and place and responsibility to make sure that the sharing is good. Now he is at a place in his life because he don't play ball no more. So now he's at a place in his life where he can now do the same for you because now you're working and now you're on your job. And now this is your time to make your paycheck. Like, listen, we're not gonna act like people who feel differently about that is stupid, because they're not. Like, I totally get and understand the plight of a woman bearing children, taking care of the children, all that good stuff, and I understand that. But now, Angel, you're working. He's not. He's retired. So is it you're trying to make it seem as if it's something that he can't do, and that's bullshit. He's a dad. He's a father. That's all I'm saying. Ugh. Like, I can't stand that. Stop crippling these damn men. They're men. They're fathers. They can handle it. That's their job as well. It took his sperm to get you pregnant. Ergo, y'all are equal. Y'all are 50-50. And there's no reason why he can't now, because now he's retired. So Stacy and Jazzy feel like angel kids. Blah. Lord. Stacy and Jazzy feels like Angel has behind Ba a lot. But see, Jazzy, I already told y'all, I never fooled with Jazzy from the jump. I never fooled with Jazzy from the jump. Jazzy is trying to play both sides here, and I don't like it, because it's like you want to sit up and agree and be in agreement when they're talking about things dealing with Angel and Bob, but then you want to run your ass back to Angel and run down what the fuck was said. That's the type of shit I don't like, Jazzy. Because while you're running down what they said about her, are you also letting her know that you're also feeding into it and you're also giving critiques and you also agree with the fact that they feel as though she has behind by and them kids and them damn breastfeeding of hers? I do want to know that, Jazzy. But see, I told y'all I never seen it for Jazzy. I never fooled with Jazzy. I never felt like Jazzy should have been here in the first damn place. And I really hope this shit comes up at the reunion. I do. I really hope this shit came up down to the reunion. Jazzy sitting here playing both sides because she is. You want to be quick to play run tell that with what's been said, but I really want to know, are you telling her I also agreed with a lot of what they had to say? I want to know. Then Susie, she needs to go the fuck home. Because where was all of this at down to Nevis? Susie, that's the thing, Susie. We don't want to hear that shit. Don't host the girls' trip if that's how you feel. I wouldn't host no girls' trip with none of these bitches if I ain't like them like that. I just go on all of the girl trips that they got and I'll wing it. If I feel that strongly about it. Child, it ain't gonna kill her to be around those girls for a girls' trip. This is what you signed up for. And the thing about it with Angel is I believe the stories of what they said about Angel in her wag days. So that's another reason why I'm just not feeling it with Angel in this timid shit, Susie. That's a whole nother reason why I'm not feeling this shit with her and this. Oh, I don't really want to. Uh-uh. I believe a lot of what they were saying about her in her wag days and how she was just as mean, nasty, trifling. Let's go ahead and say it. I totally believe it. Especially with the way she get up here being as braggadocious as she is. I believe it. So I don't want to hear none of that. I would like Angel more if she goes back into them days because that's real. This shit she pulling ain't. Moving on. Monique lets it be known that she heard by way of Pam, y'all know Wendy, that the whole conversation already got back to Angel of what they had. So they already know that it was Jazzy. Listen, I'm glad Momo called it out. I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad Momo called it out because Jazzy can't be trusted. Okay. I'm glad Momo called it out because Jazzy cannot be trusted at all. So I'm not mad that Monique brought that shit out. Hey PBE, how you doing, baby? Welcome. I'm glad you're here, boo. Angel is no hey, Ali Bears. Angel is no different than Monique in her first season, but besides not having a backbone, a voice, and an OG taking her side, child. Anywho, when they arrive on the jet, Angel starts apologizing, and Angel starts apologizing for the water not working and all of the accommodations messing up and blah blah blah. And Giselle interrupts her and says it's too late. The deed is already done. Wendy chimes in agreement, and then Giselle lets them know that she's found better accommodations for the rest of the ladies. Listen, Angel, I'm not mad at what they gave you. I'm just gonna be real honest with you, Angel. I'm not mad at what they gave you because again, if you're gonna come up here and if you're gonna act like you this rich bitch and you got it like that and you got all this money and you got all this business and you got all these acres and you got all these Airbnb sitting on acres because again, we're not gonna change what Angel said. Angel said that they were at a resort that her and Ba owned and that her and Ba own them Airbnbs and they own this, that thing, and the other, setting on that thing because it's a retreat thing. She got up here and said they owned all of that. They're above and they take care of all of that. So if you're gonna get up here and you're gonna say that and you're gonna invite us to a place and there's no running water, we can't wash our ass, we got to smell the sewage, and then you don't check up on us, you don't check to see if the water's still not messing up. Damn, let me call the plumber around there. Like, you did nothing. You did nothing. So I'm not upset that they're not hearing you and they're not featuring you and they don't want to hear none of your damn sob stories. We get it. You don't like them. And it's it, oh, I missed that part. Oh, well, I didn't. She let it be known that was like her and boss, nature thing, whatever, wellness, whatever. And she wanted them to get to know more about her and Ba. Because she got to throw Ba in there. You got to add Ba. And that's why she invited them to Colorado. So I don't want to hear nothing from nobody else about how would they ganged up on her. Good. I would have ganged up on her ass too. Cause don't come to me telling me you this rich bitch like that. But girl, I can't even wash my ass in the morning or at night. I can't even wash my hands after I pissed and shit. When I turn on the water, I smell sewage. And then you don't call and check up on us. And we're a whole hour away. Like, I understand people want to feel sorry for Angel, but you can't. You can't. Like, Angel, this shit was a bust, girl. I'm sorry. And I'm not mad at them for getting your ass together because I'd have got your ass together on that jet too. Because, girl, we don't need your damn jet. We don't need your jet. We don't need to go to Aspen. We don't need to go to none of this shit, girl. We don't need to go to it. We can all go back home and be just fine. At least our homes got running water. Moving on. Because I'm sure people gonna try to feel sorry for Angel on that jet. Absolutely not. I do not feel bad for Angel at all. I'd have been right with Giselle, Lord, I'm gonna say Robin, Giselle, Pam. Who else had to deal with it? Stacy, Ashley. I'd have been right with them, getting your ass right together. Fuck your plane, bitch. I can go home. Anywho, Stacy telling the ladies how she accidentally ate her contacts. Apparently, her contacts was on a plate. Well, no, she put her contacts on the side of her plate. Why would she put her contacts on the side of her plate? Makes no sense to me. Because I'm not Angel, Stacy, people that I know that wear contacts, they have their contacts case always with them. Even the guys that I know who wear contacts, they always have their contacts case with them in their pocket, or the women will have it in their purses. So you take your contacts out, you put them on the side of your plate, you forget that they're on the side of your plate and what you ate them, or you accidentally threw them away with the rubbish of your food. I mean, I guess, Stacy, I guess, girl, I suppose. I guess it happens to the better of us. See, but see, that's why I wear glasses. I don't fuck around with putting shit in my eyeballs. Like, nah, that's it. That's why God invented eyeglasses for. And that's why I got them. I ain't got time for nobody's contacts and digging all in my eyeball, probably scratching my cornea and all the rest of that shit. Fuck around with some damn contacts. Ain't nobody got time for them. And then just like you, I'm forgetting that I got the contacts and all of that, and I put them on my plate of all things. Me too, PPE. I would have been with home. Fuck her and that damn trip. I'd have been with home, PPE, a long time ago. You ain't the only one. Moving on. So the ladies arrive at Aspen for lunch. And then Momo asked Jazzy, did she tell Angel about the conversation that they had? And she said, yeah, she did because she was concerned. And then Momo explains to Angel what she meant. At the end of the day, Momo, stop, listen. Your situation with Slim Chris is not the same situation that she got with Bob. All right? It's not. Now, I could understand why you could think that, but even if you do think that, just keep that shit to yourself because you don't know her like that. You don't know her. You haven't been around her. You haven't been around her and Ba to really see and know their dynamics for you to even come up with that shit. Momo, that's people's issue. That's people's gripe. You don't know them like that. So there's no reason for you to even come up with that type of scenario, even if that's how you feel. Keep that shit to yourself, Momo. All right? Like, listen, that's why I don't like being around a bunch of divorcees either, because I swear all of y'all do that. Somehow, some way, all divorcees in some way do shit like that with people that are currently married or in relationships, and that shit is not fair, and that shit is not cool. You don't know them or their dynamic to be making that type of assumption out loud, even if you feel that way. That is the thing, Momo. Now, when you was mentioning about the pajama jam and how he can put the damn chair in the bed, I was on your side with that. All the rest of that shit you got going on with that, Momo, I'm not on your side with that. Keep it to yourself. Shout out to it being 127 people. I need more likes. I need at least 80 likes. At least 80 likes. Thank you. So in the middle of that, Giselle chimes in and asks if she knew that they was going on a girls trip. Why didn't she already have childcare prepared? Again, I can't get mad at Giselle. And the reason why is because what do you have to check in with Ba about? This is a girls trip. I'm sure you've seen the show. You know, during the girls' trip, they spend the night lollygagging and doing this and doing that. So we're not gonna act like Giselle asked such a far-fetched question because she didn't. It like because y'all gotta listen. She's always using, well, the children. I gotta make sure the children. I gotta make sure that this and I gotta make sure that. I'm sorry, we're just not gonna act like it's such a far-fetched question. Like we're not. We're not going to do that just because it's Giselle. I get it. I get it. But we're not going to do that just because it's Giselle. We're just going to act like that's such a far off question. Nah, because you're always giving, well, I got to breastfeed. I'm a breastfeed mom. I got to check in and make sure. What's there to check in? This is a girls' trip. Like, it would be one thing if we were all back at Potomac and this was just an event that somebody had, and then they turned around and said, you know what, y'all, why the night got to end? Y'all can go change it to some pajamas, and y'all can come back and we can have a little jammy jam. Then I can understand Angel saying, well, wait a minute, like I got a little child, I'm breastfeeding, I don't know what I got going on. Then that I totally understand that. Totally understand that. Girl, this is a girl's trip. Like, this is a girl's trip. Like, Giselle ain't asked Ashley why she ain't have childcare when they went to Monique's house season 5, even though she did have a babysitter. But when Wendy flashed up, I mean, but wait, look, but Ashley bought her child. Ashley bought her child. And I'm more than sure Ashley had her breast milk, and she did. And I'm more than sure Ashley probably breastfed Lil Dean, laid Lil Dean down. But didn't she also bring her babysitter? I think Ashley also bought her babysitter. So Ashley was still able to be a part of the festivities that was going on, Allie. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but ain't Ashley bought Dean, and Ashley also bought a babysitter so that when things like that came up, she was able to be a part of the rest of the ladies. Like, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But Ashley also was pumping no trips, and she also bought her a babysitter. Just to and not only that, she had them in a whole nother space. So I hear what you're saying, but Ashley did it right. She actually did it right. Ashley was still able to be a mom, bring her baby, bring her breast milk, and also have childcare with her so that she could still be a part of the festivities that was going on. So I hear you, but we got to be fair about it. Ashley did it right. Ashley still bought childcare, bought her baby, and she was still a part of working, getting her check. Moving on. So then we get down to Jazzy and Angel, and when did they get to be such buddy buddy good friends? And then Jazzy says that Tia being invited to the house, other besides her, was by default. Again, Jazzy, you say that, but at the end of the day, Angel obviously don't think of you as such a good friend to her like that. You may consider Tia being invited to the house by default. I guess you're saying that to make yourself feel better. Because my thing about it is, if she thought about you like that, and if she thought that you and her were real good Judies and real good friends like that, your ass would have been at the house with them, and you're not. See, I think you really feel a way about being in the accommodations of the other ladies, and you just wanted to make Tia feel away. But why should Tia feel away? Tia didn't do anything. Tia didn't ask to be invited to the house. Angel invited her because Angel thought enough of her as a woman and as a friend to do that. So, I mean, I don't know. So, I mean, I don't know. Jazzy, you wanted to make Tia feel away, but is it because you felt the way? Obviously, Angel don't look at you as a friend like that. She see you as one of them because she put you with the rest of them. So if I was Tia, I wouldn't have let that phase me. Cause bitch, I got running water down to the lady house. Okay, I'm down to the lady house. I got a full-on bathroom suite, bitch, with running water. Do you understand? When I leave here, I can wash my ass. Can you say the same? If I was T, I wouldn't have felt the way. Jazzy say she Angel friend, but always take Giselle's side when it involves Angel. Hmm, hmm. Girl, bad. Anyway, I told y'all Jazzy was tatted through when she first got up here. I told y'all I ain't never seen it for that bitch. Moving on. Um, Wendy tells Angel that she wished she would just stand up in her truth, and she wished that she would just say the people, the women that she likes is who she has in the house with her. Listen, again, I do agree with Pam. I do agree with Pam. I do. Angel, you would listen, Angel, people would respect it if you would just say that. Because Pam did have a point. On everybody else's trips, you know you would have known how what like type of room you would have by the person that's having the trip. For instance, for instance, let's say me, Scotty, and fat ass Reese G was a part of a friend group, and I decided that I wanted to host a little girl's trip. Do you think I would allow fat ball scoop ball head ass Reese G down to my house? No, I would not. No, I wouldn't. I had that fat bitch down in the maidens quarter somewhere. You understand? Like that fat hog will be sharing a room with the goats or the dogs. Okay, sharing a little box with a cat. Some shit like that. Cause I don't like that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? But everybody else that I like, they're cool. You know, they're being y'all get my drift? Like, that's how like that's basically what Wendy is saying. You know what I mean? Like you seen how I would have so and so sharing a room, and other people will have their own room, or so and so will have to share a bathroom with so and so. But what you call it ain't got to do that because they got their own bathroom, like shit like that. That's basically what Wendy was saying to Angel. And she was just like, girl, just say that. That's what it is. You don't really fool with us like that. That's why we got the accommodations that we got a whole hour away. And that's why you got these two girls staying with you and Bob. Like, yeah, like y'all know, y'all already know. If I was to ever have a girls trip with me, Scotty, Jeremy, all us, and let's say that funky ass Reese G was a part of it, and I was hosting a friend group, y'all already know. Reese will have to be outside. We'll have to use the outhouse. You understand? Like it'll be shit like that. Anyway, Tia feels like Angel is becoming a target and it's a constant pile on. And then Momo goes to comfort Angel because Angel does cry once everybody leaves the table. Listen, Tia, ain't nobody piling up on Angel. Ain't nobody piling up on Angel. Angel is getting what all of the new girls get, okay? And Angel helped this pile on her because Tia, it's easy for you to feel that way because you're in the house with her. Y'all have running water. Y'all don't have to worry about a sewage smell. And she's there in case anything happens or goes wrong. Her and Ba are there and they could take care of it. The rest of them ladies are a whole hour away and she didn't even bother to check up on. So to say people is just ganging up on Angel, that's bullshit. Angel is getting what she dished out because Angel let it be known from the very beginning that she had a trick for like Giselle and Ashley and Wendy. You know, she said she had a trick for them, right? So I don't see the pile up. I don't see the pile up. Yeah, they are, T. No, they're not, Brandon. Because Angel let it be known from the very beginning that she had a trick for Giselle and Ashley, and you may as well throw in Wendy because she don't fuck with her either. She already let it be known she had a trick for their ass. So no, it's not. No, it's not. You got a trick for me? Okay. Then what I give you is what the fuck I give you. No, it's not. Angel already let her position be known from the gate when she had talked to Tia and Kay in the car on their way there. So in my opinion, no, they're not. They're dishing out what she dished out. So it is what it is. I'm Team Angel. They acting like she messed up the water on purpose. It's not her fault. Y'all can't wipe y'all ass, but wanna flirt with men. Well, you could be on her. I'm not on Team Angel. Because again, if you're gonna come to us telling us you're this rich, fabulous bitch, and you got all of these acres, and you and Bob got a resort, and the houses are this, that, thing, and the other, then I'm expecting to at least to be able to wash my ass. You keep saying you calling everywhere to fix this and fix that, and nothing gets fixed. They had to leave it up for the chef. The chef had to fix the water, and he couldn't even keep it fixed. I mean, y'all could be Team Angel all y'all want. Girl, back. Not round here. Not round here. Not round here. No, man. You can't come to me flaunting your money and flaunting this, that, thing, and the other, but I can't even take a shower when I want to. And use a whole hour away, and you don't even check on us. I mean, you could be Team Angel all you want. Fuck Angel when it comes to this girl's trip. This trip was tired. I'm Team Angel too. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck either, bitch. Okay? And I'll tell you what, since you Team Angel, when we do take girls' trips, I'ma treat your ass the same way. How about that? And we gonna see if you still Team Angel. I'm not Team Angel by any means. Like I don't play when it come to shit like that. When it come to like water and all that, I don't play with shit like that. I don't play with shit like that. Then you already know it's bullshit and you still don't check on nobody. Girl, please. I'm not fuck Angel in this girl's trip. The shit was tired. You supposed to be this rich, fabulous bitch. I don't see it. Not when I got to adorn my own accommodations because you can't get your shit straight. Nah, I'm cool. Team fuck Angel. She messed up. Period. Periana to the Perrier. Now I play around with a lot of things, but when it comes to like accommodating, again, when as trifling as Giselle treated Stacy, Stacy had water. Stacy ain't had no sewage. Stacy want a whole hour away from everybody. I don't want to hear that shit. Nobody ever said that the trip wasn't trash because it was. But I don't give a fuck. A pack of hoes gonna be screaming at me at one time. I don't care. Okay, but don't act like she doesn't deserve the screaming that she got because she did. And she does. Again, I don't fuck with Giselle or Ashley. But I'm on their side when they come to this shit. Again, it ain't always about who you like. It's right from wrong. And Angel, I'm sorry. If you gonna put on airs like this, then baby, we're gonna expect your shit to be top notch. You and Ba got it the way you say you and Ba got it. That I should have running water. I shouldn't have to beg for water. I shouldn't have to ask the cook to stop cooking the dinner to come and fix the water for 2 hours. I shouldn't have to do that. I don't care, T. They got a right to be mad. They got a right to be mad, but all y'all ain't coming at me like that. Scotty, you full of shit. Cause Scotty, I'm telling you right now, if you invited all of us to some Airbnb and that shit fucked up, and you round there to a whole nother house where your shit is good, what you think you gonna get, Scotty? We gonna cuss your ass out. Now we still gonna be cool at the end of the day. We still gonna be cool at the end of the day and all that good stuff. We still gonna be hoeing on a high end level together and all that, but we will cuss your ass out. And I said what I said. We will cuss that ass out. Now you still my best friend at the end of the day, but baby, I'ma get you. Baby, I'ma get you. Period. Scotty, I'm telling you right now. But see, it don't even matter, Scotty, because see, you wouldn't do us like that. And if we called and told you that the water wasn't working, you would have got that bitch working. Not only that, Scotty, you would have called and checked up on us. So you wouldn't get all of that, Scotty. Because see, you would have did what a host was supposed to do. Angel didn't do that. So Angel got what she got. And I don't feel bad for Angel at all. Because I would have been one of the ones pouncing on her ass. Period. Moving on. Because it's getting late and I gotta take my medicine. Um, like I said, Angel, I mean not Angel. Momo goes to a comfort Angel. That was sweet of Momo to do. Um, and if it was that bad, their asses could have gotten off the plane. Listen, Scotty, I already told you I would have been curved my motherfucking ass on. I didn't need her fucking plane. Okay? And be clear about something else, Scotty. Had they did pull a mutiny and wanted to do that, Angel would have been like, "Oh no, please don't do this. I got this going on. Please stay." Da, da, da. But Scotty, I done already told you. I did I not tell y'all that when I talked about that on the plane part? Bitch, I don't need your plane. I ain't gotta go to no goddamn Aspen. I ain't gotta go to no motherfucking Colorado. I can my ass back home where I got water. I already said that, Scotty. Yeah. I already said if it was me, bitch, I'm out of here. That's cool, T. But I don't care. I never allow nobody to come at me. Yeah, but see, Scotty, what could she say? She didn't call and check up on them. She knew that their shit was fucked up, and she still did not call to check up on them or make sure that they was. I mean, what can she say? Like, we're not gonna act like they was wrong for getting at her ass because they wasn't. The hell? We not gonna act like they wrong because they won't wrong. Again, I don't fool with them, but right is right and wrong is wrong. I'd have been right with them. Moving on. Well, I mean, what can you say when you're wrong and you fucked up? Nothing. The only thing you can do is sit there and just take it. What else can you do? That's just like me. If I was wrong for it, what could I say? I was wrong. See, I never said the frustrations weren't overwhelming. However, they're not all about to come at me like that. And I'm standing on that. Well, that's you. You may not, but she did. And even if you didn't, you still gonna get it. Okay. We'll just be going back and forth on that damn play, but you still gonna damn get it. Okay. We'll just be going back and forth on the way to Aspen, but bitch, you gonna get it. Period. Okay. All right. That's all I'm saying, bestie. We just gonna be going back and forth, but bitch, you catching it. And you still my bestie at the end of the day. And we still gonna get drunk boots when we get down to Aspen, but bitch, you go get it. Y'all know how me and bestie. That please don't think me and Scotty is like being serious right now. We're not. All right. We do gotta make that clear. Like this I told you. Me and him don't always agree. Okay. And just because we don't always agree, it don't mean that we mad or that we get because I know some of y'all will be DMing us. Like I really hope y'all ain't upset when no, girl, it ain't that deep. We do this from time to time. I know y'all know, but this is to the new people. The new people will really think me and him is up here arguing. No, we're not. Okay. No, we're not. Anyhow. Thank you, Janae. I appreciate you for your cash app, baby. One. I appreciate you, boo. All right, that was for the new people. The new people that said they will really think that me and him up here arguing. No, we're not. All right. My God. And besides, Scotty tipsy right now. Okay, I saw that bitch's review. Scotty tipsy right now. That's why he talking all this bourgeois. Moving on. But yeah, like I said, I thought it was sweet that Momo decided to, pull Angel to the side and be like, girl, look, just pay it. It happened. It is what it is. It's okay. It's cool. I appreciated Momo for doing that. Um, Scotty, you didn't like the episode. I mean, it was okay. It was okay, but you didn't like the episode. I mean, I thought it was okay. It won't horrible, but it won't all that either. But I ain't know. I ain't, mm. So Ashley goes behind the bar. She makes them a pink pussy cocktail thing, whatever. I don't know. Um, so the ladies show what they brought down to the little hat spot that Angel took them to, because y'all know it means that spot means a lot to her and Ba. We got to add Ba with everything. When it's dealing with Angel, we got to add Ba with everything, but she don't want nobody else to talk about Ba. But when it comes to her, she got to add Ba to everything. Um, No, I was on the phone with Carl for most of it. My God, Scotty, you ain't about shit. Anyway, anyway, now y'all see how Scotty felt about the episode, child. He was on the phone with Carl, gossiping. Moving on. Um, but anyway, they showed everything that they bought and what they paid for it. Everybody bought some other than Stacy because Stacy, love the animals or whatever, and they went to a leather store, and y'all know, leather come from the animals and shit like that. So, but here's my thing though, Stacy, you could have at least bought jewelry. They didn't just have leather and pleather and crocodile skin and shit like that. They also had jewelry. They also had different. Stacy, Timu ain't give you 5 stacks like Ba gave Angel when she went to Nevis. I'm on the show. Ba gave her some more money to buy what she bought down to the thingy. Like Timu, what is Timu there for if he not gonna give you one of his credit cards, or if he ain't gonna give you 5 stacks so you can buy you something? Like, I guess Angel, because Momo ain't bad shit either. Okay, but it ain't because Momo ain't got no money. I don't know why Momo ain't buy nothing, but she ain't buy nothing. But I anyway. Um, so the ladies run into Mauricio's fine ass, honey. Mauricio is a fine ass Caucasian. Is he Caucasian? I don't think he all the way Caucasian. I don't know what Mauricio is, but honey, he can have me. Period. Anyway, y'all know that's Kyle Richardson ex-husband or a husband or a strange husband. I don't know, but he used to be. We just gonna say he used to be married to Kyle from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Y'all know Scotty hate her. Y'all know Scotty called her Val. So just because of that, Scotty will fuck Mauricio too, just because he don't like her, and I don't blame him. I want to fuck his ass too. And here the gag. Ashley want to fuck his ass too, and I don't blame him. But here the real gag. Should any of us want to lay down with him, considering that Giselle admitted to laying up with him? Yeah, yeah, I still want my turn with Mauricio too. I mean, why not? He giving it away like it's hotcakes. So I mean, if I ever ran into Mauricio and it was one of them nights, I have a story to tell Scotty and all of them later, but that's just me. Anyway, they run into him because he big goddamn Aspen or whatever the case may be. Um, Ashley want him real bad, but she trying to act like she don't. Giselle cock blocking. Giselle, you don't have the right to cock block because you laid up with him. See, you tried to make it all about Kyle and how it's a housewives thing, but where was all of that when you fucked him? So now it just makes it look as if it makes it look as if you trying to gatekeep. Now that you done had him, can't nobody else around here have him. Bitch, fuck you. Because if I want him and I see him, I'm going to get him. And that's just that on that, on that. I see what Giselle was doing, and I ain't like that shit. Giselle, Giselle was cop blocking and gatekeeping because she had him. Giselle, don't do that. Ashley is single to do whatever she wants to do. The gag is he right up her alley. Yeah, Giselle admitted it. Giselle admitted it. Quality time spent with him horizontally from the lady who said Stacy can't be trusted around people, husband, and kids. Yes, Giselle admitted it. She had that. Look, Giselle, I ain't mad with it. Giselle, I'm not mad with it by any means. I promise you I'm not. That's a fine ass man. I'm not mad that you did. What I'm upset about is how you up here trying to gatekeep and cock block, because that's what you're doing. You trying to tell Ashley, but Ashley, listen, it's we know Kyle and did it. So did you when you laid up with him. You didn't care. So now Ashley is supposed to have all of it. And fuck Kyle. Fuck Kyle. Don't nobody give a goddamn about Kyle's ass. He's still married to Kyle. And and y'all saying that like that means something. Okay. What that mean? And some tell me that if Ashley really do want Mauricio would do it. So Ashley don't owe Kyle nothing. Okay. The same way Giselle ain't owe Kyle nothing. Ashley don't owe Kyle nothing. Moving on. I don't owe Kyle a goddamn thing either. Moving on. Mauricio is not Italian. Mauricio is Mexican American. I don't give a damn what he is. The man fine. And if he ever came into my quarters, it is what it is. Fuck Kyle. Moving on. Um, so Giselle invites everybody down to the new suite that she got because Giselle bought the suite for the rest of the ladies. And so she wants to invite all of the ladies to the suite. And then she lets them know they leaving the next morning. And then Angel said, I got a whole nother activity going on the next morning. And so that's not gonna work on the itinerary. And then we was left on it to be continued. 59 minutes, good, almost an hour. My hour's almost done. Look, I'm with Giselle. At this point, I'm ready to go. I ain't gotta fly, I ain't gotta do no fly fishing. I ain't gotta do no fly fishing. Nah, I'm okay. I don't have to go fly fishing. I ain't got to do all of that. I done had enough of Colorado. I done had enough of Aspen. Okay, I done had enough of Earth. I done ran into Mauricio ass. Like I done had look, Giselle's had enough. Listen, I'm on Giselle's side. I would have had enough too. At this point, I'm ready to go home. Okay, I'm ready to go. Giselle thinks she's slick. The real reason why she ready to go home is because she don't want to spend all that money for a whole nother day down at that damn suite. And just I told y'all, Giselle is cheap. Okay. So I really believe Giselle is ready to go home so she don't have to pay a whole nother night for these sweets that she bought her at. That's really what I think. But to be real, I will be ready to go too. I ain't gotta go fly fishing. Nah, I'm allergic to fish anyway. Like I ain't gotta be in the water. I ain't gotta catch them and cook them and all that. I ain't gotta do all that. Like I'm over Colorado. I'm over the high altitudes. Okay, I'm over all that. I'm just ready to go. Like I'm on Giselle's side when it comes. Look, I'm ready to go, girl. Okay, I done spent money. I'm ready to go. All right, I am. Now Giselle knew Mauricio was gonna be there, and now she has a room to herself, and he could slide through. Probably that too. I wouldn't blame her if she did it. Um, I wouldn't blame her if she did it. Shit, he could slide to my room before he slide to hers. Now I'm not sharing, but it's only before hers. Then it's whatever. He could slide. I slide him out of mine in her. It could be that. Anyhow, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I've been over my hour. It's going on 11:30. I know on a Sunday night. It's gonna be Monday. People got to go to work in the morning. But I totally appreciate all of y'all for rocking with me. We had over 100 people up in here. I totally appreciate it. Thank y'all for showing up. We had actually over like 160. I appreciate y'all. We got over 100 likes. I appreciate that. Shout out to Bestie for coming up around here, shaking the table. Um, Listen, I don't know where the panel is gonna be tomorrow because I y'all know I've been medically incarcerated for the past week or so, and so I don't know. All right. I'll find out tomorrow. And then I bet I'll let y'all know because I really don't know. Um, yeah, it's MLK holiday. Shout out to happy MLK Day to y'all. Okay, happy MLK Day to y'all. Um, Tomorrow is hot. So I said MLK, but that don't mean the panel ain't gonna happen. Um, it does not mean the panel ain't gonna happen, honey. Um, but I don't know where it's gonna be. So please don't look to me. I'm sorry, I do not know. I've been out the loop. Um, it's my turn to listen. I have dialysis tomorrow, okay? So I don't know. I might have to give it to somebody else because I be tired when I leave from there. I don't know. I don't know. Just give me until tomorrow. Okay, give me until tomorrow before I just give it away. Um, I see how I feel tomorrow before I just give it away. Because I do need it. So I might just have to push and pump through it. I see. But if you can't, then really B has to go. I'm a try. I will at least try. I'll try because I do need it. I need it for the month. So I'm gonna push and pump through it. Okay, I am. I'll probably have enough time to come home and take a nap or something, and then I could be up to do it. I'll probably do it that way. I want to try to push and pump. So for right now, it's gonna be around here. Okay, for right now, it's gonna be around here. I'll make the link tomorrow, and it'll be around here for the panel. All right. So with that having been, I won't be there because I have to do confessionals. All right, damn. So we can't do our back and forth. All right, fine. Scotty ain't gonna be able to be there because he has to redo his confessionals on his show. Um, so y'all ain't gonna be able to see our back and forth. Damn it. But it's all right, y'all got it here. So with that having been said, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I totally appreciate all of y'all for being here. Like I said, I will make the link. I'm a push and pump for it. I just take a nap when I get home. And hopefully that nap will do. And the panel will be around here tomorrow at 8:30. Love y'all. Back.
So tonight